Hey Gemini, welcome to your general love read. This is for February 14th through the 20th. However, time is fluid. So whenever you stumble upon this, if it resonates for you, that is when it was meant for you. If it does resonate for you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's essential for the channel to grow, to have that engagement. That's the analytics part. That's the gift back to the channel. And any support I am very grateful for. Okay, so we're going to take a look here at love for you, Gemini. I'm going to start by pulling for the collective and gaining the intention so that we can see what energy Spirit is pulling in. I like to pull for the collective so that if the rest of the reading is not for you, that you're still getting something out of Spirit. Now, because this is a general, roles can be reversed in this. I could be picking up on third-party energy. Just take what feels light to you and leave all of the rest behind, okay? So, for the collective, all right, we get Red Chakra, Wolf, and Universe. So I feel like, okay, I really feel like this is you standing in your independent power, okay? Part of you could be seeking out your pack, but part of you is just about this sacred, mystical journey that you are kind of going through, okay? Deeply grounding journey. Where you're kind of going through like these ancestral spaces, and it's bringing you into alignment. Like you're starting to see yourself as the true being that you are. And it's beautiful because the intention here is that, you know, this card, the creativity for me is almost like if the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups got married and had this beautiful, loving relationship and this baby, there's creativity. Okay, creativity is the power of our heart with the awareness, okay, of our spiritual self. And so it's a very beautiful energy that you are bringing into your life. So let's go ahead, right, and see what's going on. I'm going to look at the overall, the past, the current, and the future energies. Okay. Okay, so Knight of Swords in the reverse, overall energy. Usually this is where you're fighting the uphill battle. So I feel like you're giving up on the uphill battle. Okay. You've put in all you're going to put in. All right, here in the past, something broke. Seven of Swords. I feel like it was secrets, perhaps not speaking your truth, or somebody hiding the truth from you. And it did break something into, you know, a splintered relationship. Okay, currently, Queen of Wands, standing in your power, perhaps trying to balance your two sides, right? Because Gemini, this strength based on this strength. For some, it could be some sort of a third party. Future energy here, okay? Eight of Swords crossed by Knight of Pentacles. I feel like someone is slowly unwinding themselves from something to move towards the energy of where they are meant to be. Okay, I feel like it's a very spiritual calling. So let's clarify. All right, let's look at this. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Three of Cups. Okay. For some of you, it could be that you're tired of not having that alignment, okay? We've got the Devil in reverse. Somebody keeps saying they're going to change. All right. And it could be where you feel imprisoned. Okay. Or it could be that you are releasing yourself from the prison. All right. This prison where you're not getting this divine love that you desire. It's crossed by 4 of Cups. So, or it's 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles, but to me, it almost feels like the 4 of Cups today. But this is this giant bird, okay? You can see the bird, which is the spiritual bird, okay? Because we've got, this is the bringer of rebirth to me. Okay, so we've got the bringer of rebirth bringing you in, okay? Holding you, protecting you. As you are being shielded from the things that are not serving you within this connection. I really feel like with the 3 of Cups and the Devil in reverse, with this crossing, it's almost as if the reason the journey was so hard was keeping you protected, all right, until the time that you could go and create what you needed to create. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and there is my, divine spirit totem there, Mother Spider for me, creating their world out of their own existence, out of their own soul, their own path. And so I really feel that that's kind of what you're doing now. Like you're done with the uphill and the battles, okay, the way that everything, felt like it was going against who you are, who your being is, what you want to do, where you're going. So now you can go in any direction. Now you are defining your movements forward for you, from within you, okay? Here in the past, the Chariot, 8 of Cups in reverse, and 7 of Cups. Okay, I feel like just as fast as somebody kind of came in and took over your life and your mind and got you thinking about different things and different pathways and where you were going, I feel like as fast as that came on, that's also how fast it kind of ended. Like I feel like there was a lot of fear. Okay. And in the upright here, okay, we've got 5 of Cups. All right. So at the bottom there, 5 of Cups. There's a lot of fear of opening up and being emotionally vulnerable to someone. 2 of Cups. Okay. Or you could even look at that as the trifecta, the 3 of Cups again, right? Where this like immense love or even third party. And then at the very top, the Ace of Cups. Okay, being this utmost desire. But we've got the Moon here, and we've got this person out here, all right, within like these very, like it's a very emotional sort of sand dune landscape. Okay, where sand dunes are almost like water, right? But it's dry. Okay, it's parched. And so this person is trying to be in the emotions without being in the emotions. And when you turn it upside down, okay, when you reverse that, we really have this it's like these emotions came on way too fast and it made me feel out of control, and I release this and I end this and I'm moving on. And yet, for whatever reason, okay, you keep get drawn, like pulled back towards this, but what if? Okay, but what if, but what if? Current energy here. Okay, strength in reverse. Crossed by the Ace of Swords. Okay, you're trying to cut yourself out of your entanglements. All right. And it could be back and forth for you, but it also could be, again, like trying to cut yourself free to be with where you're meant to be. And you may not quite feel strong enough yet. Okay, this Strength card, like the feminine is, you know, soothing this beast, okay? And they're saying to me, this beast of burden, all right? And now they're singing the song to me, that they'll never be your beast of burden, okay? But the clarity here is that you are entangled, and it is trying to cut yourself free from that. Yeah, all right. Because there's this desire to take that clarity and race ahead. All right. But it came out crossing as well. So I feel like, yeah, all right, passionately, you want this movement forward. But you're standing there unable, like it's almost like, because there's multiple arms here. It feels like. I know there isn't, but it feels like it. Like you're holding yourself back, okay, from going after this. And we see that in this future energy with that Knight of Pentacles, okay, crossing the Eight of Swords. So on this future energy, okay, yeah, you're trying to manifest the perfect moment, okay? How do I make this perfect moment happen where everything comes together? And they're showcasing the pumpkins, okay? And they're showcasing the little mice and the adieu here, right? To the Ode to Cinderella. Wanting that carriage, okay? Wanting that carriage and that magical moment to stop being who you are said to be and be who you know yourself to be, and to have that like fairy tale forever after. But this boat for you to escape to your happiness in is so tiny, okay? And that could be why you're trying to bring in the magic, because remember that it's like this tiny little mice and the tiny little pumpkins, and the fairy comes in and goes, whoa, right? And then everything is giant. Like you're trying to make your escape plan something that offers all of this for you. Yeah, you are hiding this light within you. And I feel like it's because you feel like you can't escape, because they're really showing me, all right, on the trees here are almost to me very, very like these blockades of wands. And so you're trying to hide this light within that you're working towards. Part of it's because you don't think you're going to get there. We've got the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is more or less, okay, I've been hurt before, I'm keeping my mouth shut. And the 5 of Swords here, okay, is this inner child pondering, okay, about being trapped here in servitude. Okay. And that's how you could feel in your current situation, that you are in servitude. All right. Page of Pentacles here, though. There's that desire, right? Like, let me push this thing out of the way so that I can just enjoy this. Okay. I can just enjoy this moment of happiness, of joy, of bliss. And that's where your struggle within comes from. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify a little bit here. I want to know more about this 3 of Cups. Okay, the 3 of Cups is where you are paused. Okay, but it's also where the Wheel of Fortune, the webbing, okay, is started. You can see it coming out there. All of that, okay, is started from there. Okay, crossed by 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, you feel like you're stuck, but what's really interesting, okay, you can see the wands here. They do have little blossoms on them, which I saw on my trees outside today. And you've got the roots here. What's growing upward in the reverse is the old. What's growing down in the reverse, okay, that is what you're creating. So whatever it is that you're creating here, even though you feel like you can't move forward on this, it's already starting to come into fruition. Yeah. And you are getting yourself up on a viewpoint where you can really see, you're watching everything. So you can see when it is going to be time, all right, to take this teeny tiny boat and turn it into that big, beautiful escape hatch, all right? Okay, so I want to know about Devil in reverse here. Okay. Yeah, it could be the situation that you're stuck in with the Hierophant, okay, and the 6 of Cups. For some of you, okay, it is that you're holding on to this idea that maybe you haven't had since you were a tiny child of what love is. But we've got, it's almost like someone is magically sprinkling on your 5 of Cups that's allowing you to heal your inner child and to dream of real love. But the reality, okay, is that you may be in a situation that doesn't offer you any of that. Okay. Crossing energy here with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like for some of you that there is some sort of interference between you and your person. And you're keeping it hidden. But in all the transformation that's going on within you is being reflected here, okay? In this beautiful energy that you are coming into. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse here in the past. Okay, the Tower. All right, this, whatever this was that you were trying to hide from, this huge emotional, energy, it was the spark of the creation of the true you. Okay. Queen of Cups. Someone loved you in a way that you have not had love. Okay. Someone came in and loved you just for you. Okay. Not asking necessarily anything of you. Being able to show up as yourself. And I still feel like you held some of that back. But what you did open up and showcase was loved. Okay. And we've got the Queen of Wands, who is dreaming, okay, of greater things and future energies. And I feel like the deception here with the Moon was that you were seeing yourself here. Okay, if you look at the Moon, she's staring into, okay, this face. So there was this secret love, okay, where you could see yourself moving and yet you couldn't. Tell me about Seven of Cups. Yeah. That's what you're tied to. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. And we've got here we've got these two boats out here. And I feel like this woman was captured, okay, out in the emotions. So you could have been captured out in the emotions, and this person reminded you, okay, opened up their, let me show you here, opened up their wingspan, okay, because if you look here, I do see, okay, Queen of Wands has the wings tucked in, okay, dreaming about where they want to go. But here, I feel like this is the Queen of Wands, okay, with that wingspan open up. Okay, I've opened up my wingspan to show you how powerful I am, perhaps because I've caught you daydreaming about things that I don't feel like you should be moving into, because it's a requirement here, right, that you are stuck and bound to me. Yeah, and here we have the King of Wands. Well then, okay, right? You can see the King of Wands is standing on the outside here, looking into this abyss, okay, that the Queen has opened up. I see that you are powerful. I see that you hold my existence in the palm of your hands, and therefore I submit, okay? And you went away heartbroken from all of this. So currently here, you are trying to extract yourself, okay? For what? For the Lovers, all right? Yeah, Page of Cups. You are just, I feel like you're considering, like, how does this person feel? Do they truly see me still? Is there something here if I extract myself from this? Is there still something here for me? And you could be doing some heavy drinking here, okay, with the Six of Wands as you are planning all of this, because again, we've got the Strength in reverse. Trying to get that strength up from a bottle, okay, or whatever. I only say that because of the grapes that she's eating, but whatever, you know, crutch, sort of, so to speak, okay, is yours to try to help you foster that space of not feeling strong enough to do this. Okay, Two of Swords crossed by Knight of Cups. Okay. Yeah, all right. I feel like this person sees all of this that's happening with you because she's coming in, all right, to pick someone up. So I feel like if you're inebriated, okay, like you'd fall down, right? Not feeling strong, you fall down. You're not being able to make the choice. This person, you may not even see them doing this because it may be very energetic, but there they are holding that cup, holding space for you, okay? Yeah, okay. They are waiting for the work to be finished. They see you putting the puzzle pieces of your life together, all right? They see you on this, you know, on this checkerboard, chess game, whatever you want to say, okay? Working through how to maneuver yourself. King of Cups, okay? Waiting for you to be able to not have to be secret anymore about the love that you hold for them. And I do feel like with the King and Queen of Cups here, that you have both held in and never truly spoken of this love, okay? Future energy here. Again, Knight of Pentacles, all right? This person, right, or you can see that something is moving forward, but the manifestation of it is so slow. Ten of Swords in reverse. You know that this is just, it's like this is the space where I'm going slow because I know if I take one more step forward, someone's gonna push those swords right through me, okay? So you are hanging on to them, which is painful, and yet understanding that it could do you in at any moment. Now, because it's going so slow, someone in this, okay, could be like secret rendezvous, okay? And it's interesting because the one is like, secret rendezvous, and the other one is like, oh, but I couldn't. Okay. So I do foresee that if it, you know, if it's not moving at a certain speed, there could be some, no judgment here, but something trying to come into play, or at least in the mind, okay? Could be astral connections. But ego, okay, has been put aside for the heart in this. Because future energy here, the Hermit knows, all right, this is what I wish for. This is the space, okay? This is my secret, okay? My secret, pure, white, beautiful stag. okay, that I am enamored with. It's almost like it's just kind of whining and dining, all right, the universe to create the Queen of Pentacles energy, okay, the happy home to get what you need, and then Ace of Wands, okay, then you can have that magic. But you can already see yourself in that space, which is why you are manifesting it here. Okay, because yeah, 10 of Pentacles, all right? You see yourself healing, moving into this space where things can grow, things can blossom, that doesn't make you feel so weighted down, all right? So let's go ahead and get a few cards here from the universe. Yeah, if you're wondering if this is your divine counterpart, it is. Okay. Yeah. And you are moving towards, all right, a victorious union here. But you are not in control of how fast it comes. And I do feel like it's crossing here. You are in separation from this person right now. But there's that star again at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So let's go ahead and get an oracle or two. Yeah, you're keeping everyone out of this. This is secret, okay? You are not getting help. You are not letting anyone know. Perhaps in the past you would have, but right now this is your secret, okay? You're not sharing it with anyone. Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Okay, I feel like, again, we've got the wolf here, all right, at the very beginning, as the lone wolf. But wolves have a pack. We have this where you're keeping people out of it. I almost feel like you need someone on your team. Okay, you need someone on your team that you can trust with all of this to help you, because it is very heavy. It is weighing you down. Bottom here, okay, is that you are trying to break free, rise from the ashes here. And so there's this energy, again, though, of doing it all on your own, okay, which is really hard energy to have, right? They want you to get one more before we move to the extended. Yeah, know that you are waterproof, okay, in all of this. I feel like you have lived at the high end, like you have not, up to this point, you have done nothing wrong, okay? Perhaps your ego, your mind has taken you into spaces that you ought not have gone if you are in a serious situation. But I do feel like, you know, you haven't done anything wrong here other than be in your heart space, which has left you with all of this sadness, okay? Now, again, you're going in the right direction, okay? You're following your soul to this happy energy that you want and desire. So I feel like it is important for me to clarify that I feel like up to this point, you haven't done anything, breaking any vows, any bonds, but I do see that temptation here in the future because things are moving so slow. But I feel like the reason things are moving so slow is because there is this fear, okay, of moving forward, because I've got the bottom of the deck here is the Page of Swords. Standing outside of the emotions, listening, okay? Listening in the dark for the next step, okay? And honestly, it really is having this courage to the divine time to just go and create, right? Your happy, your future, your life. That's all that seems to be waiting for here. Okay, so I am going to move into the extended. Okay, there will be links below for that, for Patreon or for Vimeo. The Patreon is always there first thing in the morning. Sometimes Vimeo, because I do have to do downloads and then uploads and then wait for transcoding. So sometimes the Vimeo does take until the afternoon, but that link is down below. And if you do not want to do the Patreon membership, you can just go over and get the extended that way. So I'm going to show you a little sneak peek at the extended. If you want personal readings or how to connect with me, it's all below, and I hope to talk to you soon. All right? Much love, guys. Bye. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look here. I want to start by looking at, okay, what's the lesson here that you are learning through this that might help you with your situation? Okay. Knowing. You have a high level of perception aligning to your intuition. I trust that things around me may not be what they appear, but will be revealed. Okay. So there could be a part here, all right, that maybe there's more going on behind the scenes than you are seeing. Okay. But it really is following that inner knowing of where you are supposed to be and when. Okay, and listening to those little inklings, I feel.